What's up everybody and welcome to another Warframe video. Feels like it's been a while since I've made one of these. However, today's quick bits is brought to you by an idea from Kaon on my live stream while I was trying to unlock the Riven to kill Dargyn pilots before they hit the ground. The best thing about it is we're going to be using a frame that honestly, I barely ever see anymore, and it's nice to come up with a specialised use for them, and that is Titania, and more specifically her first ability, Spellbind. Well, what Spellbind does is that it suspends enemies in the air for the duration of the ability, so you can probably see where we're going with this. So in terms of actually modding Titania, we're going for a very specialist build here. We've got, basically it's going to be duration and range, and we're going to tank the hell out of strength because we don't really need it. So we've got overextended on here, that's what's reducing our power strength. We've also got Augur Reach, Stretch and Cunning Drift for as much range as possible. This means that the Dargyn pilot isn't going to be out of range when we actually try and cast it. We've got Constitution and Prime Continuity to make sure that we've got a bit of duration on there, just to make sure that they, the ability doesn't run out by the time you actually land your shot, just in case you're struggling with your shot a little bit. We've got Vitality, just to make sure you don't die while you're trying to do it. Speed Drift and Natural Talent to make sure it's cast as quickly as possible. It can be quite difficult to make sure to get this cast in time, so... And the fact that you're spamming it as well, and if you catch them when they're too low, it just makes it so much easier. The actual aura, it doesn't make much difference. Most of the time you're going to one-shot the Dargyn anyway, but I've got Deadeye since I'm using a sniper, I might as well. The arcanes are actually just completely irrelevant, they're not really even needed. This is a very specialist build just for this, and I find it works very well. You don't have to worry about range, the duration is way more than enough to actually be able to land the shot that you need to land. So this is what I actually went with when I was modding my Titania. So what we're doing here is we're going to be hunting around for Dargyns either in free roam or by looking for the unmanned ones on the ground and letting them take off, or by doing bounties. I personally prefer free roam because while it definitely takes a little bit longer, you don't have to worry about objectives or any of that fun stuff, so you can focus solely on your Riven unlock. Then we're going to be taking the shot of the Dargyn to destroy it and eject the pilot. Then spam the heck out of your Spellbind to try and catch them before they hit the floor. Spellbind does slow them, but some velocity does carry over. But it still seems to count if they bounce off the ground and float again while Spellbind is active. However, once you've got Spellbind cast on them, then take your shot to get your progress towards your Riven mod. Now I know some of them include aim gliding, some of them while sliding. This makes both of those much easier. I'll be honest, in the past I've normally got Rivens, or got rid of Rivens that needed this because it was more hassle than it was worth. However, this makes things so much easier, so while you can still mess up, it does make this so much easier to do. I'm sure there are other ways you can do this challenge though. I would be interested to hear yours in the description below. Feel free to check out my Destiny 2 playthrough as well. I'm having a lot of fun with it, so I hope you would enjoy that too. However, I am so thankful for you watching, and I shall see you in the next video.